Hi Costa Mesa, my name is Lorette Garner and I'm the art specialist for the city of Costa Mesa. I am here this evening with the Concerts in the Park with Carl St.Clair, who is the conductor and the music director of the Pacific Symphony.
Hello Lorette, and hello Costa Mesa. I'll add my hellos to Costa Mesa.
Thank you so much, and thank you for being here. We really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you. We have just a few questions for you before you start. And so I'll just jump right in.
Okay.
And my first question is, so...
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, here we go.
So for those of you who may be curious, could you describe your job as a conductor or music director? For those who don't know.
You know, it's interesting. When my 84-year-old grandfather was standing around a group of farmers in South Texas, somebody asked him, "What does old Carl do?" And he goes, "You know, I don't really know. All I know is that he stands up in front of some people with instruments and he does this. That's all I know." So that's not exactly all that I do, of course. But
not.
you know, it's a great responsibility leading these incredible musicians.
Yeah.
I mean, these are top-notch professionals.
Absolutely.
And also to be the music director for you, Orange County, for Costa Mesa. I mean, our home, Sacred Center of the Arts, is in the center of Costa Mesa. So,
Yep.
I mean, really, it's kind of being a conscience for the county, to the music we select, how we perform it, all of these types of things. The program that we're about to hear this evening, you know, here at Costa Mesa, I mean, my responsibility is to put that together and also to lead these incredible musicians so that they can be the great talented players that they are.
So, a little third question, can you describe the difference between performing in a concert hall as opposed to a concert in the park?
Well, look, concerts in the park, I see grandparents and grandchildren and, you know, parents and dogs, and this is a completely different kind of purpose of the Pacific Symphony being here in Orange County. I mean, number one, we won't play long pieces. I mean, the longest piece we're doing is about 15 minutes, and that's a violin concerto, you know, with Ruby Lee, who is a fantastic violinist, but most of them are shorter. This evening, we're focusing on the music of John Williams.
Okay.
Of course, he's a dear friend of mine and all musicians around the world, and also Disney.
Yes, fun.
Yeah, I just spent a beautiful day at Disney the other day. Oh my God, I hadn't been there in a couple of few years, but what an afternoon we had.
I have a magic key, so I go there a lot.
Oh, wow. So anyway,
I love it.
So the programs are much more audience friendly. They're meant to be entertaining. We're going to have children coming up to conduct. I mean, it's really a concert for families.
Yes, thank you. I agree.
Music is something that I really use the term that it's a birthright. I mean, we deserve to have music in our life at any time we can, and of all genres of music. I mean, I'm a huge, I love all genres of music. Classical music, of course, and orchestral music, opera, but it is something that everyone should have the opportunity to enjoy, and part of that is to bring it into the schools. To get people started at a very early age so that they begin to understand that, hey, a symphony orchestra is for me too. You know, I was senior in high school before I heard a symphony orchestra. So I came to this very late, but I want everyone in Orange County, old and young alike, to have the opportunity to experience music. And the idea that we're educating somebody is a little bit too classroom-ish. What we're doing is we're just exposing people, and they can take what they like, what they enjoy, what makes them feel better. But the purpose of music is to share it with others and to have that power of music to lift their spirits, to brighten their day, and to nourish their spirits.
I agree completely. It's life-changing, and it's important work.
Can be.
So glad you're doing it.
I love the smile.
So you've been the conductor for 35 years now with Pacific Symphony.
Correct.
And you'll be retiring soon.
No, oh, that's the dagger in the heart of any...
Should I not use that word?
No, my gosh, conductors don't retire. My God, one of the few things you can do when you're 90 years old, and you're better at it at 90 than you were at 25.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to become the music director laureate of the symphony, and I'm going to continue teaching as a professor at the USC Staunton School of Music, and I'm just been named honorary guest conductor for life with an orchestra in Germany, and I'm working in Asia, and I'm not going to retire. Are you kidding?
I love that response.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to hear that, because I know you're very treasured here in Orange County.
Thank you.
Yes. We just want to thank you again for being here and talking to Costa Mesa TV and the city of Costa Mesa. And we also want to thank you for the incredible legacy that you're leaving behind here for Costa Mesa and Orange County. And I know you're going to be missed, even though you're working. I know you're still working.
I'm not going anywhere. But listen, Costa Mesa's just so fortunate to have Lorette here as the leader of the arts, and we're happy to be here with you. All of you here in Costa Mesa. It's been far too long since we've been here, even though we play at the Sacred Center for the Arts. That's our musical home. We're happy to be here with you this evening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.